thinks. But we're not necessarily gambling degenerates here, but we do like to do some prop bets around this game. So we're gonna go ahead and get right into it. A couple over unders and see what the fellas think. Again, drop a comment, let us know what you think. Follow along throughout the week. It'll be posted on stories. Don't forget a chance to vote and join in. But first bet I want to go with. All right, let's go to Alex for this one. Over under on Glenn Tunga rushing yards, 120. Someone who's been averaging 130 all season, but Vikings have only given up average about 105. Does he get over 120 rushing in this game?
First of all, Jamal, I think you sent me like a 31 leg parlay the other day, so I don't know what your degenerate status is.
I may be the only degenerate here.
Oh, you're not alone. Yeah, it's crazy that the over under is 120, right? That just shows you how amazing his season has been. But you know what? I was listening to some like throwback music the other day. James Brown says, "You got to pay the cost to be the boss." Right now, Glenn Tonga is the boss. I don't think Vikings defense has enough to pay the boss.
No, I agree. I think he's going over 120. I mean, he's also not scored in like well over a year. So you could even add the 120 and one touchdown to that, and it would also still be reasonable. A below average game even still for him.
All right. So we're going over the 120 for Glenn.
Yeah, I'm gonna go like 150.
Sheesh. All right. Let's go to the defensive side. We got the leader in turnovers in this game, Ben Street. Over or under half a turnover. Fumble, interception, doesn't matter. Does he get a turnover in this game? Brez, what do you think?
I'm gonna go with no. I'm gonna go with no. I just finished my Ben Street eval, so I've been watching a lot of his tape. I'm gonna go with no. A lot of his interceptions are quite instinctual. Like he'll be able to catch these tip drills and whatnot. And I don't know if they're going to be deflected. I think some of these balls are going to be caught. I think sometimes the players have the awareness to and Jadon has the awareness to put the ball where only the receivers can get it. There's not a lot of tips that happen with around a couple of drops, obviously, but I'm going to go with under. Depends how much he's involved with Glenn, though, with that maybe injury if he's fumbling the ball 3 times in one game. That's a tough one. I'm going to still go with under. I don't think he'll get a turnover. He might be close. Maybe another turnover on someone else, but I don't think Ben Street's going to get one.
Or maybe he gets the turnover. So we'll just have to wait and see. Alex.
Straight line. Cash, homie. Over.
Over. All right. Let's go to the defensive line now. We got Aaron Doncourt, 1.5 sacks in this game. Over or under? I'm
going under. Holub and Milanovic. You can't really name me. Maybe Holland Hawk and Sven Benneback is probably the only 2 best tackle duo. I'm going under. Aaron Doncourt's outstanding, second half of the year especially. And he might get one. He might even just tittle on that half sack, but I don't think he's going to get over 1 half sack.
All right.
Yeah, I'll take the Vikings O-line to keep Ben Holmes upright in this one. Yeah, I'll take the under. By the way, Aaron Doncourt, when he started the season, he had like a 5X jersey, no swag at all. I'm glad he's upgraded.
Yeah,
and I hope to see him, in full kit, looking good for the championship on Sunday.
Most definitely. Well, Alex, you just spoke about him, so let's talk about him. Keep the man upright. Ben Holmes, over under 225 passing yards.
I'll let you go first. Let me think about this one.
He's averaging 216.
This is disrespectful. I'm about to get up and leave.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, he's going full ride.
Yeah, I'll take the over. I think he's got to throw for, at least 280 if the Vikings are.
Really? Wow.
280?
Yeah. I think they're not going to be able to run the ball for 150 yards against the defense of the Ryan Fire.
It's also
go ahead.
It's also going to be hard to throw deep shots like they were doing against Paris too, though.
Sure, man.
They got spin. They got spin. They got length and speed in the Fire secondary. So it'll be interesting to see how he'll attack them.
but we got Ben Holmes, so we're good to go.
I'm looking at Ben Holmes' like game stats. He's only got under 225 like once in the game that he actually played. I'm not counting the 2 games he got injured. So like it would suggest he would go over, but he's also never played DBs. It's maybe as good as Ryan Fires. But in the last few games, he's been going crazy. He got 14 and 1. If you even count the game before that, he's got like 21 touchdowns and 2 picks. So like the feeling that he had to have a pick to get started is kind of maybe wearing away a little bit. I'm gonna go with over. I'm not gonna say nothing crazy like Alex is, but I'm gonna go for like a sort of maybe 250 to 280 kind of range, but conservatively.
All right. Well, let's go over to the next one, and we got about 4 more prop bets. We're gonna speed through these a little bit. On the defensive side, Morris Kinsey over under 9 tackles. 9 tackles.
I'm gonna go over. They're gonna be running a lot with Carey, so I'm gonna go over on that one.
Okay.
Me too.
Over. Okay. All right. Let's. We talked about these 2 earlier in the or at least one of them. Who has more receiving yards, Kofi or Torre?
Oh, that's such a good question.
Good question.
That's such a good. I'm gonna go with Torre, but just because I think Hunt's gonna be blocking quite a bit. But I'm gonna go with Torre. Yeah, that's a really fucking good question.
Hey, locker room, join in. Let us know what you guys think.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Ben Holmes, Torre as well.
Torre, all right. So that means you think he stretches the field. All right. What about this one? Who has a bigger special teams impact, McKnight or Edwards?
Got to be Edwards, man. Come on. He's a Swiss Army knife. He's got to come back, do his thing. He's balled out in the championship before. He's been a little like quiet, like, hey, where's X at? This year. Maybe he comes and reminds everyone real quick, that he's still.
Yeah, but McKnight's like what? He was a really good special teams player in the XFL, though. I'm gonna go with McKnight.
We see where their hearts lie. Let's just say that. Right? We see where their hearts lie. Yeah. All right. Last one. Total points in this game. Are we going over or under 66.5?
Ooh. That's a good one.
I'm gonna go under because it's gonna be 66.
All right.
Okay. If you're gonna average 38 a game, Ryan probably average more, maybe around that.
Just so you know, both these defenses defensively average 14 points a game. Giving up.
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna go with over. I think I'm gonna go with over, but like just a bit. But I'm gonna go with over.
All right. Well, good. That was a little bit of our prop bets, and again, we'll post them out throughout the week. It'll be on Athletes Forum or First Down Magazine, one or the other. But we'll present the poll. Let us know what you guys